Well, stick around to see if you can possibly see why this could have been the worst cruise ever. We had rough seas, we had damaged luggage, just a combination of several things over the course of 4 days. Well, here you'll be able to see where our bag arrived damaged. We did have Faster to the Fun. This particular bag was the last to arrive, and of course, you can see that it arrived damaged, which it wasn't that way when we handed over the bags at check in. They also took the liberty of going through the bag, which they found nothing. However, they still went through it. Here I was trying to catch the door swing open and hit the other door. Due to the rough seas, the door kept swinging open. It was kind of difficult because it woke us up out of our sleep. We kind of didn't know what was going on. My husband thought that room service was coming in, or I'm sorry, housekeeping was coming in. However, we just ended up at some point putting the chair in front of the door to try to get some sleep.
all night long. We literally had to put a chair in front of this door for it to stop opening all night.
When we mentioned my damaged luggage to Carnival the night before, they didn't do anything, but they did make us empty it out and bring it down to guest services so that someone could look at it. However, they were very rude about it, to be honest with you.
Water is pooling up. It will not drain. So we have to take quick showers. Otherwise, water will be on the floor. The seas are rough.
So I told you we emptied our bags and took them down to guest services. When we got it back, they had attempted to glue our bags back together, which was quite funny to me because it was just in a manner of which wasn't going to work. We got our luggage back. Carnival had told us that we had to have it repaired when we arrived home and submit the bill. Finally, when we got into the Gulf of Mexico, things started to look up, and possibly the worst cruise ever actually turned into good times for my husband and
What is this?
You pull the trigger, and you pull back the handle to reload. You shoot, and then you pull back the handle to reload. What's wrong? Aim for the head. Hello, man.
I'm all right. We have to find the others.
Oh, you don't have to reload every time.
They placed her in the barn and store. And sold out carried her away. They stopped loving her.
After all the seasickness and rocky seas, we also were able to eat at the seafood shack. It was an additional cost, but it's very reasonable, especially if you like seafood anyway. rocky as far as the ship was concerned. I definitely feel it turned around. We do have additional footage. My husband was able to be on stage, so I guess it was not the worst cruise ever, especially since we're going to be back on the Carnival Valor here May 24th through the 28th.